Hey guys, how are you? It's Z from Build the Business You Love. I don't know what's going on with my camera. It's a little fuzzy. I have no idea what's going on, but I do have something that I wanted to discuss with you guys. It's Z again from Build the Business You Love. I have a free business networking Facebook group. I'm gonna put that link at the bottom of any video that I post. But I want you guys to feel free to join, get some inspiration, some motivational, start some motivational conversations, ask questions, newbie questions about starting a business, feel comfortable doing so, and all that good stuff. Today, though, we will be discussing, or I'll be discussing really quickly, uh, the fear of starting a business and how to conquer that fear. Because I know that fear could be debilitating. It could be, it could prevent you from doing the thing that you want to do the most, the thing that you are most passionate about, the thing that you love to do the most. But because you have that fear of, I don't know, what people may think of failing, of, not being able to complete, you have that imposter syndrome, whatever it is, and you'll have that fear and you won't complete your tasks, you won't complete your goals, and ultimately, you won't be able to do what you need to do to make yourself successful, right? So, today I just wanted to talk about how we can go about conquering those fears and those self doubt, and just letting you know you're not the only one. I know that starting a business can be completely scary, right? You have to think about the people that surround you. You have to think about your investors. You have to think about, all the things that goes into it. People that put their time and effort to help you, if you had anyone to help you, and it could be, a little tug on those confidence strings, right? And it could be a lot of pressure. So I think that, by the way, just a little bit of research here, about one third of Americans are more afraid of starting their own business than, jumping out of a plane. That's big. So I'm realizing and saying this, and understanding what people are going through, because I was fearful at one point too. I'm still fearful, when it comes to, starting something or adding a component. Or right now I'm doing a bunch of like ebooks and courses I'm trying to write out, and all that good stuff to deliver to people. And it's terrifying, right? But I'm overcoming that. I'm making sure that I'm still doing what I want to do. I'm still making sure that, I am confident in what I do, and confident in, so people can believe in what I'm selling and what I'm saying, and hopefully helping them to overcome their lack of confidence in business issues, I think that really what triggers it, just in the beginning, is, you know, a lot of people at one point had, you know, a belief that they could do anything, right? I could be Superman. I could be Wonder Woman, and then you had some, I don't know, some teacher, or some, not, no disrespect for the teachers, y'all are great, right? Or someone in your life, even your parents, or, a family member or friend who said, hey, you can't do that. You can't do something. And they put their fears onto you. And what happens with that is that now you're afraid of something that you probably weren't afraid of doing before. And it puts all of these different thoughts in your head, and you start to think, well, maybe I can't do it, or maybe I shouldn't do it, or maybe, I just won't do it because it's not going to work. And what you're doing there is you're letting yourself down before you even get started, and you're guaranteed to fail because you never started it, right? So it's guaranteed to never happen because you never started it. And I think, just, in this process, it's good to try to identify where it comes from, right? Where that imposter syndrome starts, where that imposter syndrome comes from, and try to start there. A lot of us, we kind of downplay on mental health and therapists and stuff like that. But I think that's a really good place to start, when you're starting off with anything, not just the business, right? A lot of times they tell us, yeah, go to um, counseling before you get married. But I think you should go to counseling before you do anything. Go to therapy before you get married, before you have a baby, before you start a relationship, before you start business. Okay. because we all have these fears, we all have tendencies, we all have biases, and it's things that we need to conquer, right? And things we need to think through and realistically to get over, because a lot of times it's something that's really blocking us, and it could be something that we're really passionate about, you know. So I just wanted to go over that with you guys and to let you know that, you know, you're not the only one that's fearful of failing. Sometimes it could be crippling to some people, but go out and do it, because if you don't, no one will, right? If you don't do it, no one will. No one is going to say, here is a business, here's some money, here's, opportunity. You have to go out and get it. You have to show that you're worthy. You have to do the research. You have to do, have that mindset, right? And get that business strategy together. And so that you can go out confidently and take on what you need to take on. And that's the truth of the matter. So I just wanted to go over that with you guys and talk about that really quickly, let you know you're not the only one. You're not the only one. Me too. There's a lot of people who are, terrified of starting a business, but if you don't do it, it's never going to get done. And it's just like, what's the point? Especially if you're doing it because of fear of what people are going to think. Because then you're not living for yourself, you're living for other people. Right. So I just wanted to get that little tidbit out there. I hope it wasn't too long. I love you guys. Be sure to continue to follow the Small Business Networking Group on Facebook. I'm going to put the link below. My name is Zenaida Z. Johnson, and I am a business strategist. And I'm going to have some products coming out soon, and I hope that you guys are going to love them. I'm putting them out anyway. Okay. So love you guys. And if you have any questions, comments, feel free. I'm here. Thanks, guys. Later.